Yes, Bill. Get in the water.
Yeah, he just got in
and started swimming.
You a
junkie. Get out the water. You gonna die. Look at that gator coming towards you, man.
Buddy,
we not finna help you. You finna die in. Like we finna, like if y'all finna sit right here and still.
Yeah. You can sit here loud, man.
Dang, bro, you scared to see a dead person?
Hell no, I ain't scared to see no dead person. But y'all don't understand. Y'all shit never got in there.
Oh, he just died.
Bro, what, bro?
Holy what the hey, bro. You laugh.
Y'all laughing. Y'all finna go.
Hey, say, buddy. He dead. Oh.
Hey, bro, come on, bro. This is
no, bro. Stay here. Yeah. Where's that?
Buddy been under there for a while now.
He ain't coming back up. Let's slide.
Bro.
No, but we not sliding.
Why not, bro? You see what I'm talking about?
You can't roll.
Dang.
Where he at?
Buddy not coming back up.
So
we gotta call Troll to come find his body.
Hell no, you calling Troll. Bitch finna jump this gate and go home. That is not.
Dang.
Damn, bro just died though. Like thinking about that.
Damn.
We just saw Birdie die. We could've helped him. We didn't even try to help him.
Coulda helped
him.
Yeah, go help him, Barry. Go help him.
No, bitch.
This man ain't getting back up.
Yeah, he did. But he gone.
Hold on, if you ever gonna hit the blunt.
Hold on, buddy.
Yeah, let me hit that.
That bitch. What the? Buddy not coming back up for real.
We done the swimming over here.
And where the lighter at?
Y'all keep roasting, bro.
Kind of stuff leaves you speechless, doesn't it? I mean, when I first saw this video, man, I was at wow. And first of all, what I want to do right now is apologize for those images. I know that they're probably disturbing to a lot of you guys watching out there, but I mean, just to see the devalue of human life, and I don't care what a person is mentally or what they've done in their past or anything like that, but to sit back and watch someone dying, I mean, man, it was hard for me to watch that video based on that reason. It wasn't such the fact that the man was dying, but to see the unregard for a human life. And you know, these guys were sitting here just taking the video, not even thinking of calling the police. And you can hear one of the guys basically saying like, hey, you know, do you think we need to call the police? And I was like, I ain't calling the police. You know, you can call them if you want. And at the end of the video, did you hear them talking about passing a blunt? That's just, I mean, this is just the world we're living in today, guys. Now, according to some news sources, they say that these guys have been charged in connection with watching this guy die. And to be honest, I don't know, how do you charge someone for a crime like that? And right now, I'm going to play devil's advocate right now. How do you charge someone with a crime? By being a bystander, filming them, doing something that they did themselves? Because apparently, according to the video, the guy got in. No one pushed him in. No one made him go into that lake or into that retention pond. Nobody made him go in there, but he went in there by himself. And of course, we see that this man, he ended up perishing based on his own action. But my thing is that when you look at this situation, and I also did another video where these teens were at a pool and they threw this elderly lady into the pool, and someone else actually filmed it. So when you look at a situation like that, and a lot of these other videos that are on YouTube where people fighting and beating each other up and attacking other people and all of that, so you know, now are you going to charge those people with crimes too, just for filming it? Because the way I look at it is that, let's say that these kids get off. Let's say that they get off. Let's say that, you know, they spend a couple of nights in jail, They get out, charges all drop. And then you have to ask yourself, where do we go from here as a society? Because this is the society that we're living in, to where people would rather film you dying than to actually help you or try to get you some help. And not only that, they're laughing about it. They actually laughed and mocked this guy as he was, yelling out for help. And then this guy goes up underwater, he doesn't come back up, and he clearly drowns. And the only thing that these guys said at the end of the video was like, hey, where's the blunt? Let me hit that. But see, the thing is that if this video disturbed you, and let's say, you're not a Christian, you're not a Christian and you don't believe in the Bible or anything like that, or if you don't believe in God, period, then you have to be real with yourself and ask yourself, why does this bother you, if it does? Some of you, it probably doesn't bother you. Some of you probably look at it and you're probably laughing along with these guys. But I want to ask you a question. Why does it bother you? If there is no God, and if the God of the Bible doesn't exist, then why does it bother you? Because you think about maybe it's yourself. Maybe what if it was you out there in the water swimming? You'll want somebody to help you. Is that the reason why this feels bad to you? But if nothing happens to you when you die, and the Bible's explanation of what happens to people on the day of judgment right after they die, if you don't believe in that stuff, well then, basically, who cares if this guy went out here and drowned? Who cares? I mean, you have to honestly ask yourself and be real with that. But me as a Christian, when I look at stuff like this, and I'm looking at these guys just laughing and mocking and scoffing at this guy who clearly needs help out there in the water, and they're laughing instead of helping. When I read the scriptures, the first thing I think about is that this man is actually made in the image of God, just like these guys. So all human life is important. That is my stance on it as a Christian. But like I said earlier, if you're not a Christian, then you're going to have a hard time explaining that, especially if you're an atheist. If you're an atheist, or you're one of these, black conscience people, like why does it even matter? Like why should it even matter to you? But the Bible in the book of Romans basically says that people are going to be given up to their just wicked ways. And we're actually seeing this. We're actually seeing God give people over to the way that they want to think and the way that they want to act and stuff like that. So that's why a guy like me and others who think the way that I do, we can look at this and we can say, man, this is horrible. This is so horrible based on what we read in the Bible, because this is a front row seat of looking at people who actually been given over to their own wicked ways and their own wicked minds. And this is what happens when you have seared your conscience. When you've been led astray and you've followed the devil all your life, or most of your life, or when you do decide to follow the devil, this is what happens. You can watch somebody die, and you can laugh at them while they're doing it, and don't have a care in the world. But, as I pray for the guy who died, in the retention pond, I'm also going to pray for those other guys who were standing on the side, just watching them die, watching them drown right there in front of their eyes. And I want to take this time to say that, I want to remind you guys, because there was a part in the video clip where one of the guys was just like, well, hey, are we just going to sit back and watch this guy die? And the other guys were like, oh, yeah, we're going to do that. So to let you know that a piece of that guy's conscience was there. But by the time they started talking about that blunt, I mean, he was right back to searing his conscience. And And this is why it's so important that we have to have a foundation in Christ. We really do. Because, like I said in a lot of my videos, I mean, this isn't the worst that it's going to get. It's going to get a lot worse. And I just hope that you guys are prepared. I really do. I really hope that you guys are prepared. But I just wanted to go ahead and make this quick video and let you guys know what my thoughts were on it. As always, like, rate, share, comment, subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down if you want. And you guys have a blessed day.